Are you tired of tossing and turning each night, desperately seeking quality rest that leaves you feeling refreshed and energized? Hold on to your seat because what I'm about to share might just revolutionize your bedtime routine. Today, we're diving deep into 7 remarkable foods that possess the power to dramatically improve your sleep quality. Trust me, the results might astound you. Picture this familiar scenario. You climb into bed hoping for peaceful slumber, but your mind refuses to quiet down. You flip from side to side, staring at the ceiling in frustration. Even worse, you drift off only to jolt awake at 2 a.m., wide-eyed and unable to return to dreamland. Sound all too familiar? These restless nights don't just leave you exhausted. They're slowly undermining your health, especially as you age. What many don't realize is that sleep challenges become increasingly common around age 50. Your circadian rhythm, your body's natural timekeeper, begins shifting. Those instinctive signals that once guided your sleep patterns start to fade. But here's the encouraging news. Mother Nature has already provided us with powerful solutions. Natural, safe, and effective foods that work harmoniously with your nervous system to restore healthy sleep patterns. No synthetic chemicals or laboratory-created medications required. People who integrate these foods into their nightly routine often experience remarkable, lasting improvements. Peaceful mornings, deeper rest, and significantly less nighttime restlessness. Their bodies seem to rediscover the art of true relaxation. If you're currently dependent on sleep medications to get through the night, pay close attention. This could be your pathway to freedom. So if you're serious about improving your sleep quality, make sure you're subscribed. Now, let's explore the first food that could transform your nights. Food number 1. Almonds, the silent sleep guardians. At first glance, almonds might seem like just another crunchy protein-rich snack. But these nutritional powerhouses are so much more. They're specifically designed to target your body's sleep-regulating systems. Once again, magnesium takes center stage, acting as nature's off switch for your nervous system. When you consume almonds, magnesium begins its work, slowing brain activity, releasing physical tension, and preparing your body for stress-free sleep. But that's just the beginning. Almonds also help regulate cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. Ever find yourself lying in bed with racing thoughts about tomorrow's tasks or replaying difficult conversations? Elevated cortisol might be the culprit, and almonds can help bring those levels down. Don't overlook vitamin E either, a powerful antioxidant in almonds that fights chronic inflammation. This subtle inflammation can quietly interfere with your ability to reach those deep, restorative sleep stages. Here's another significant benefit. The healthy fats in almonds help stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the night. Those mysterious 2 or 3 a.m. awakenings where you feel unusually alert or slightly hungry? A blood sugar drop might be responsible. Almond fats help maintain steady energy levels until morning. For maximum benefit, enjoy a small handful about an hour before bed. You can eat them raw, or if you have time, soak them in water for several hours. Soaking reduces anti-nutrients that might interfere with magnesium absorption in some people. Feeling creative? Make homemade almond milk by soaking almonds overnight, then blending them with warm water and perhaps a dash of cinnamon. Sip this before bed and let the soothing magic begin. Warning: the hidden sleep saboteur. Before we continue with more sleep-promoting foods, there's a common habit that might be quietly undermining your rest, despite seeming harmless. Let's talk about decaf coffee. Many people assume decaf is safe for evening consumption since it's caffeine-free. Here's the reality. Decaf coffee still contains 3 to 10% of the original caffeine content, enough to disrupt sleep in sensitive individuals. But the remaining caffeine isn't the only concern. The decaffeination process often uses chemical solvents like ethyl acetate or methylene chloride. Even in trace amounts, These substances can disrupt the neurotransmitters responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycles. Here's another twist. Your brain has likely formed conditioned associations between coffee's taste and mental alertness. So even if your decaf contains minimal caffeine, the familiar flavor and aroma might still stimulate your brain, making it harder to wind down. The ritual itself might be sending your brain the wrong message. Our brains are creatures of habit. Simply drinking coffee, feeling its warmth, inhaling its familiar scent, can trigger a subconscious signal, time to wake up. Your mind might inadvertently prepare for activity rather than relaxation. This mental arousal can directly impact deep sleep, one of the most crucial sleep stages where true restoration occurs. During deep sleep, your brain clears away the day's mental clutter, your immune system resets, and your cells regenerate. Without adequate time in this phase, you'll likely wake feeling groggy, foggy, and unrefreshed, as if your body hit pause instead of reset. Instead of your evening coffee, try a soothing herbal tea, like properly prepared chamomile. I'll show you a special preparation method later that enhances its effectiveness even further. Switching from coffee to a natural herbal infusion might improve your sleep after just a few nights. This perfectly illustrates how clever marketing can disguise a disruptor as helpful. While decaf coffee presents itself as sleep-friendly, for many people, it's actually a silent thief, stealing the deep sleep their bodies desperately need. Food number 2, chamomile, the herbal master, only when properly prepared. Chamomile has been used as a natural sleep aid since ancient times and is practically synonymous with relaxation. But here's what most people don't know. Chamomile's effectiveness depends entirely on proper preparation. Simply dunking a tea bag in hot water for a minute or two results in a weak, flavorless drink with minimal impact. Chamomile's true power comes from apigenin, a compound that binds to specific brain receptors. This natural flavonoid produces a calming, anti-anxiety effect similar to some prescription medications but without negative side effects. Apigenin is nature's way of telling your nervous system to relax and let go. To unlock its full potential, you must brew it correctly. Use dried whole chamomile flowers instead of cheap tea bags. Steep them in just boiled water for at least 10 minutes, covered to preserve essential oils. For optimal results, use 1 to 2 teaspoons of flowers per cup. You can even enhance its effects by combining it with passion flower, lemon balm, or a little raw honey, which has its own sedative properties. Drinking this infusion 30 to 45 minutes before bed, especially when done consistently, can transform your wind-down ritual into something truly therapeutic. Chamomile doesn't knock you out. Instead, it creates the ideal mental and physical conditions for your body to do what it was designed to do. Fall asleep naturally, completely and effortlessly. Here's the proper technique. Let your water cool slightly before pouring. The ideal temperature is 175 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Without a thermometer, just wait until the vigorous bubbling stops but steam is still rising steadily. This prevents destroying the delicate compounds with excessive heat. Steeping time is crucial. Most people leave the tea bag in for just a few minutes, a major mistake. Instead, steep for 8 to 10 minutes with the cup covered to extract all calming compounds and prevent essential oils from evaporating. The container matters too. Use ceramic or glass mugs. Metals can slightly alter the chemical composition of apigenin and other active ingredients. For the ultimate experience, use loose-dried chamomile flowers instead of store-bought tea bags. They're more potent, more aromatic, and provide a much higher dose of apigenin. Perfect recipe. 1 heaping teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers, 1 cup of hot, not boiling water, steep covered for 10 minutes. Drink 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Make it part of your evening routine with dim lighting, no screens, and perhaps soft music. When you consistently drink chamomile at the same time each night, your brain begins forming powerful associations. The aroma and taste become sensory cues, signaling that the day is over and it's time to unwind. After just a few days of this routine, you might be amazed. Sleep becomes easier, deeper, and longer. Food number 3. Bananas. Nature's underrated sleep champion. That humble banana sitting in your fruit bowl might just be the natural sleep remedy you've been searching for. But what makes bananas so remarkable for promoting restful sleep? The secret lies in 3 powerhouse nutrients working in perfect harmony: potassium, vitamin B6, and magnesium. Together, they create a calming blend that soothes your nervous system. Potassium and magnesium help your muscles unwind, signaling your body to release the day's accumulated tension. Meanwhile, vitamin B6 plays a crucial role in converting tryptophan into serotonin, that wonderful neurotransmitter that lifts your mood and promotes relaxation. Later, serotonin transforms into melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time for sleep. Consider Maria, a 65-year-old who struggled with frequent middle-of-the-night awakenings and restless legs. She began eating one perfectly ripe banana, with those telltale brown spots, about an hour before bedtime. Within days, her nighttime leg movements diminished. After several weeks of combining bananas with other sleep-promoting foods from this list, her sleep became deeper and more consistent. No more clock watching at 3 a.m. Want to amplify the effects? Try creating a warm, comforting banana pudding with oat milk. It's naturally soothing and absolutely delicious. Here's a pro tip. Slightly green bananas contain resistant starch, a special fiber that nourishes your gut's beneficial bacteria. Some of these microorganisms actually produce sleep-promoting compounds. Remember, this isn't an instant switch. Unlike medications, bananas won't make you drowsy immediately. Instead, they help your brain remember its natural sleep rhythm. Food number 4. Cherries, nature's ruby red sleep reset. These small, sweet, and delightful fruits pack a powerful, sleep-promoting punch. What most people don't realize is that cherries are nature's own sleep regulators, naturally containing melatonin, the primary hormone your brain produces to signal bedtime. Ideally, your body would produce melatonin automatically each evening. But life gets in the way. Stress, aging, late-night screen exposure, and irregular sleep schedules can all disrupt melatonin production. Enter cherries. Consuming 10 to 15 fresh or frozen cherries an hour before bed can help your body re-establish its natural rhythm, essentially resetting your internal clock and promoting quality sleep. And that's just the beginning. Cherries are also rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that combat silent inflammation, particularly in the brain. Think of these antioxidants as a nighttime cleaning crew, removing oxidative stress so you wake feeling balanced, sharp, and clear-headed. Ever wake up feeling achy, stiff, or just off? This might indicate your body isn't achieving the deep restorative sleep it needs. Cherries help facilitate the transition from light to deep sleep, allowing your body to heal and your mind to refresh. Another fantastic benefit: cherries are powerful allies during seasonal changes. As daylight hours shift, your body's melatonin cycle can become imbalanced. Cherries act as a natural anchor, helping maintain consistent sleep patterns regardless of external conditions. Here's a crucial tip. Always choose fresh or frozen cherries. Avoid dried versions, which often contain excessive sugar that can cause energy spikes and interfere with your body's natural wind-down process. Try cherries on their own, or combine them with other sleep-promoting foods. Blend them into a smoothie with almond or oat milk, or enjoy them as a light evening snack. They're delicious, simple to prepare, and scientifically proven effective. Food number 5. Kiwi, the green guardian of sleep. This fuzzy, bright green fruit with its tangy flavor might become your new nighttime best friend. Despite its exotic appearance and association with tropical fruit salads, kiwis are actually one of the world's most scientifically validated sleep aids. Research, particularly from New Zealand, Kiwi's homeland, has produced remarkable results. Eating 1 or 2 kiwis before bed can significantly improve both sleep duration and quality. Why? Kiwis are loaded with serotonin, one of the most important brain chemicals for mood and sleep regulation. Most importantly, serotonin directly converts to melatonin and helps promote relaxation and emotional balance. In other words, kiwi prepares the stage, signaling your body that it's time to unwind. But there's more. Kiwis contain powerful antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E that help reduce oxidative stress, a silent but damaging factor that can impair memory, mental clarity, and brain function. Ever wake up feeling confused, unable to focus, or just generally unwell? Oxidative stress might be the culprit. Kiwis fight this burden from within. Here's an amazing bonus. Kiwi skin contains more fiber and antioxidants than the flesh. Yes, you can eat the whole thing. Just gently brush off the fuzz. The extra fiber supports healthy digestion, which surprisingly plays a significant role in sleep quality. Want to enhance the effect? Pair 1 kiwi with half a banana about an hour before bed. The banana's tryptophan and kiwi's serotonin work together to boost your body's natural melatonin production. It's like giving your brain exactly what it needs to create restful, deep sleep. For something even simpler, make a creamy bedtime smoothie with kiwi, banana, and warm oat milk. It's sweet, light, and prepares your nervous system for complete relaxation. The best part, kiwi isn't just a sleep aid. Its benefits extend to reducing anxiety, irritability, and even muscle tension, all factors that frequently interfere with quality sleep. Small but mighty, kiwis offer comprehensive sleep support. Food number 6, oatmeal. Breakfast for dinner. While oatmeal is a morning staple, it might be exactly what your body needs right before bed. Oatmeal is more than just a warm, comforting food. It's one of the world's most underrated sleep aids. When consumed with the right ingredients at the right time, it can balance blood sugar, calm your nervous system, and gently guide your body into sleep mode. What makes oatmeal so effective? 3 key components: magnesium, zinc, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Magnesium relaxes muscles, calms the mind, and slows heart rate. Zinc is crucial for the chain reaction that produces melatonin, the hormone your body uses to regulate sleep cycles. The complex carbohydrates in oats provide steady, sustained glucose release, keeping energy levels stable throughout the night. This last point is critical. Many people wake between 2 to 4 a.m., not because of nightmares or noise, but due to blood sugar drops. When your body senses low energy, it panics and wakes you with a mild stress response. Oatmeal prevents this by maintaining steady blood glucose, no spikes, no crashes, no 3 a.m. mental buzzing. There's more. Oats contain avenin, a unique compound with mild sedative properties. It helps quiet mental chatter, reduces overstimulation, and settles the mind without making you drowsy or groggy the next day. Here's the perfect bedtime oatmeal recipe. Cook half a cup of rolled oats in warm almond or oat milk. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon and a handful of walnuts or almonds. This not only tastes amazing, but enhances the dish's calming and blood sugar stabilizing properties. Alternatively, blend a teaspoon of ground oats into a banana and plant milk smoothie. It's light, easily digestible, and perfect for winding down. As a bonus, research shows people who regularly eat oats spend more time in deep sleep stages, the kind that truly restores and repairs the body. You'll wake more alert, focused, and in a better mood, even if total sleep duration remains the same. So if you've been struggling with restless nights, feeling drained, or having trouble sleeping, consider moving oats from your morning bowl to your nighttime routine. Food number 7, sauerkraut. The fermented sleep secret. Used correctly. You must use sauerkraut properly for it to be an effective sleep aid. Combining it with the wrong foods, like wine, chocolate, or other high histamine items, might accidentally create a mixture that keeps you awake. Why? These combinations can cause subtle but significant shifts in neurotransmitter balance and digestion, precisely when your body needs rest. Sauerkraut works best in small portions, 2 to 3 tablespoons, paired with a complex, healthy carbohydrate like oats or brown rice. Here's the key. Consume it 2+ hours before bedtime. Avoid pairing it with red meat, heavy proteins, or highly processed foods, as this can slow digestion and cause bloating, stomach discomfort, or even insomnia. If sauerkraut doesn't agree with you, your body will communicate this clearly. Watch for symptoms like facial flushing, itchy skin, sudden waves of body heat, or morning headaches. These might indicate histamine sensitivity, which fermented foods can trigger in some people. Considering making your own? It's simpler than you think. Just shred fresh cabbage, massage it with sea salt, and let it ferment in a clean sealed glass jar for about a week. When buying pre-made versions, always choose raw, unpasteurized varieties. Pasteurization destroys the beneficial probiotics entirely. Here's more good news. Sauerkraut is rich in vitamin C, which helps reduce cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. Lower cortisol correlates with deeper, more peaceful sleep. One important note: be cautious if you're taking iron supplements. Vitamin C enhances iron absorption, and excess iron levels can actually inhibit melatonin production, potentially disrupting sleep. So skip supplements with your sauerkraut. Just keep it simple and natural, as part of a balanced evening meal. You might discover that this unusual fermented food offers significant benefits not just for your digestive system, but for your brain, nerves, and ability to truly rest. Food number 8. Walnuts. The brain-shaped superfood your sleep has been craving. You've probably heard that walnuts are heart-healthy, but did you know they're also among the best natural sleep aids available? These crunchy, mildly flavored nuts are packed with a unique combination of nutrients that directly influence your nervous system. Starting with their beneficial fats, walnuts are especially rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, essential fats your body cannot produce but desperately needs for melatonin production, your master sleep hormone. Simply put, your brain uses these fats as raw materials to produce melatonin efficiently and naturally. By eating just 4 to 5 walnuts before bed, you're helping your body manufacture the hormone that helps you fall asleep and stay asleep. But it gets even better. Walnuts contain magnesium, a mineral renowned for its ability to relax muscles, slow heart rate, and lower blood pressure. Perfect physiological signals for restful sleep. Even more remarkable, walnuts naturally contain melatonin itself. This means your body doesn't need to convert anything. It's ready to use melatonin straight from nature. If you frequently wake multiple times during the night without apparent reason, your melatonin levels might be too low or dropping too quickly. Walnuts help sustain melatonin production for better sleep maintenance. Here's a real-world example. Robert, a 67-year-old man, used to wake 2 to 3 times nightly for no clear reason. After adding a small handful of walnuts to his dinner routine, he noticed significant improvement. His sleep became deeper, and when he did wake, he could fall back asleep much more quickly. To maximize walnut benefits, soak them in water for 4 hours before eating. This improves digestibility by reducing compounds called phytates that might block nutrient absorption. Pair them with a carbohydrate-rich fruit like banana or kiwi. Why? Carbs help tryptophan, an amino acid in walnuts, cross the blood-brain barrier, where it converts to serotonin, then melatonin. Meanwhile, the healthy fats sustain melatonin production throughout the night. The perfect combination. An hour before bed, try a small bowl of soaked walnuts with kiwi slices. Don't underestimate these little brain-shaped seeds. Incorporating walnuts into your nightly routine is a simple, delicious, and scientifically backed way to help your body return to its natural rhythm and achieve the kind of deep restorative sleep that transforms how you feel upon waking. If this information was helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more sleep-enhancing tips. Your best nights are just beginning.